Welcome to Mind on My Money. We are going to jump into a money reading for the sign of Leo, just to see what habits, if any, are keeping your bank account small. Okay, so that is the topic that we have going on right now. So let's go ahead and let's get started. Hold on just a moment. Okay, so let's see for the sign of Leo. Ooh, okay. Do we want all of these? Yes or no? Because that seems like a lot. And I just feel like it's not necessary to overwhelm you because you can only work on a couple of things at a time, right? So, but I'm being guided to yes, flip them over and take a look. All right. So the first thing that we have, it says challenges, clean your room, positive attitude, and clutter. We saw this one the last reading with the sign of Taurus. We had clutter. So this is being very specific with the clean your room, though. Okay, notice at the beginning I said I did not want to overwhelm you, or I felt like I didn't want to overwhelm you with so many cards. I usually stop at three, you guys. And so there's something to do with like someone not taking on as much as they really can handle. Like someone is underestimating, someone has a habit of underestimating themselves. That's what I'm getting with these challenges. There is not a single challenge that has been brought to you that you cannot handle. And someone like that's your guidance. You need to know that you can overcome whatever challenges come your way. So there is a sense of something to do with confidence. I also heard the word loyalty. So I don't know where this plays into it, but I feel like someone is finding themselves being loyal to people or to organizations or something like that, that they're not being loyal to you. And that is a challenge. That is one of your challenges, one of your habits that is keeping your bank account small, right? We have this positive attitude, and we're talking about making sure that you understand that there is nothing that you cannot overcome. There's no challenge that you cannot overcome. And I feel like if you're immediately when you're immediately faced with a challenge, you need to look at the positive and how you can use it to your advantage. So there's something to do with changing how you are looking at quote unquote challenges in your life. I'm also being drawn to the fact that these three cards here are blue, which it's making me think of the throat chakra. So there's something to do with what you are speaking, a habit of what you are speaking when it comes to challenges. And I'm hearing something about cleaning up a mess when I look at this clean your room. So some of you guys may find yourselves like in a messy financial situation. And what you're speaking with this challenge is that there's no way for you to clean it up, but absolutely you can and you will. But you're going to have to, as a matter of fact, there's something to do with you realizing whatever this messy situation is, there is some way that it is actually going to benefit you. I don't know. Yeah. But you're going to have to clear out some things that are not serving you at this time. So that's what I'm getting with that. Okay. Hmm. Let's see what else we get. Nope. Okay. Escapist, come home to yourself. This is what we have falling under challenges. I'm putting this under the challenges and between the clean your room. You need to make something more comfortable for yourself. Or I'm also feeling like someone has lost sight of themselves, trying to please other people, perhaps. It's keeping you small, and ergo, it's keeping your bank account small. Yeah. Oh, wow. Someone doesn't want to be seen as the bad guy, eh? We have villain here. Don't worry about people looking at you as the villain. We all have to play the part of the villain. And I'm hearing something about blondes having more fun, and I'm seeing this in the sense of like the villain has a lot more fun as well. And someone needs to embrace that. But this card, it says, villain, you can always rewrite the story. Someone may feel like they're on the wrong path or the wrong track, or they've made a wrong turn somewhere. I'm hearing wrong turn, but I'm hearing I'm turning the wheel. Turn the wheel, just turn around. Turn around. Who told you that you have to follow said path? Just because you went on one path, it's almost like I don't know if this is specifically for someone, but it's almost like when you are in college and you pick a major, and it's like for some of you guys, you feel like you told a couple of people or everybody what your major is, and you feel like you can't change it because now what are they going to think of me? They're going to think I'm fickle. Like, what are they going to say? But who cares? Are you seriously going to play out the rest of your life on a path that you do not like? Seriously. Like, ew, who wants to do that? You're going to hear me say this repeatedly on this channel. In your life, you are meant to love your life. You are meant to enjoy life. And if you don't like the current track or the current path that you're on, change it. Rewrite this story now. Yeah. I'm hearing they're all going to laugh at you from Carrie, right? It's not funny, but who cares? I'm hearing something about you will get the last laugh. So there you go. Yeah, we have at the top wings. You never needed those wings to fly. I almost see like someone using a situation, a job, like you're using something as like I'm seeing training wheels. But I'm also seeing something in the sense of like take the information, like whatever it is that you're learning from whatever situation you're in, take that knowledge, take that information, and someone needs to move on. Like you're going to incorporate this into something else. Yeah. That might be something to do with what it means by rewriting your story. Someone is seeing a person or a place or a job or a situation or business. It's like their forever home, but this is not your forever home. This is a stopping point. I'm hearing all aboard. This is a place for you to just kind of learn some important, some pertinent information, is what I'm hearing. You're meant to learn this information and you're going to file it away and you're going to use it for something else. Yeah. Hmm. I'm hearing the song, Look at Me Now. Look at me now. Look at me now. I'm getting paper. Yes. Oh, geez, Louise. Wow. Okay. Let's pick. This is Evil Queen. You deserve sugar, not salt. Wow. With the way that flew, it almost smacked me in the face, you guys. But I feel like someone's not seeing that you do, in fact, deserve sugar, not salt. I feel like someone is avoiding or ignoring the fact that somebody's playing in your face. And the longer you allow this to fester, it will continue to affect your finances. I feel like this is a repeated cycle, a habit that you have. Again, someone has a habit of not speaking up. Like that's a challenge that someone may have, a habit of not speaking up for themselves, for not saying what they want, what they need, or what they desire out of any given situation. So I'm getting the sense of like, let's say you have like you're starting your own business, you have a client, and you set your price, and a client is like, well, I can't pay that, or you're charging too much, right? And it's like someone immediately backtracks and tries to, rather than understanding or knowing and standing in that power of, no, I set this price because this is what I deserve and this is what I'm worth. This is like, you're going to get exactly what you pay for type energy, and it is in your best interest to pay this price. Someone backpedals and gives a lower price. This is someone going to their boss and saying, I hadn't had a raise in a while, or talking about the fact that you don't have enough money or something like that, but you're not just speaking up and saying, hey, I deserve a raise at this point in time. Because what you don't understand is that whoever this person is, they know that you deserve a raise. But the catch is, you have to know that you deserve a raise in order for them to even think about giving it to you. Because if I can get away with giving you as little as possible and you're still going to do the work, why would I offer you a raise? Right? There's something to do with that for someone. At the bottom, it says start a revolution. I'm telling you, like, someone is being too quiet. Someone is not speaking up. Like, this is a terrible habit. Yes. Not speaking up for what it is that you deserve, what you want, what you need. I'm hearing never gonna get it, never gonna get it. Like, do you feel like you're not going to get it? I'm hearing there's more fish in the sea. So if you're not getting it with this person, if you're not getting it with this partner, if you're not getting it with this job, if you're not getting it from this client, there are more fish in the sea. It doesn't matter. I'm hearing something about not putting all of your eggs in one basket. Don't sit around relying on one thing or one person. I'm hearing hustle, hustle hard. Yeah, there's a lot of songs for this one. That's interesting. I don't know. I feel, and so with that hustle hard, I'm getting the sense of like, rather than putting all of your eggs in one basket and waiting for one person to give you what you need, want, or desire, you're supposed to be out hustling and getting more clients. You're supposed to be out hustling, looking for another job. You're supposed to be out hustling, researching what other fields you would actually be happy in. There's something to do with that. Yeah. For some of you guys, you're meant to be out hustling, period. Getting multiple streams of income, because again, going back to all of your eggs in one basket. Yeah. We have feather, think first before you judge. And this is falling with the clean your room and positive attitude. I'm seeing this as like cleaning up your thought process, some negative thoughts. And I'm getting the sense of like someone's knee jerk reaction. Someone's instinct is to immediately go to the negative about how a certain situation is going to play out. I'm being reminded of a conversation that I had with a friend, and they were like, they completely created a whole make believe scenario and discussion that they were sharing with me as to what they thought would happen in a given situation or interaction or potential altercation with another person. And I told them, like, you completely made that up. You completely made that up. Yeah. Someone feels like it's better to be safe than sorry, I guess. But there's something to do with like wherever your mind goes, there's almost a sense of like you actually creating that scenario to become your reality. I'm hearing something about build a bear, right? If you create it, it will come. I'm getting the sense of like, what is that theory? Or I don't know, whatever. It's not really a theory, but when you know, when there's something that you want to bring into your life, you see it everywhere. You want a new red car, shiny red car. All of a sudden, every car that you see is a shiny red car, or whatever brand, make, model, whatever of car that you want. Now, like you rarely saw it, and now you see it everywhere. With this think first before you judge, we have at the bottom library, it says take control of your own narrative. That's the same energy really as that villain, right? Oh, no. And at the top, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say this because it did try to come out. Maybe it just needed to be seen, but it says expectations. Don't seek anyone's approval. We've talked about this. Someone worrying about not being accepted or, relying on one person when you really don't have to. And that's combined with this confidence. It comes with time and practice. Let's keep going. Oh, geez. We're going to keep it. But this one says nostalgia, focus on the here and now. And at the top, it says gray endings are inevitable. I feel like with those two combinations, someone is spending way too much time thinking about their past, something that happened in the past, and you need to let that go. I feel like the habit that is keeping someone's money from growing has to do with not having the confidence in their skills or their capability to overcome some type of challenges. Someone has the habit of having some type of negative thinking that's cluttering up their mind, their mental space, and you need to clear that out. So we have a voyage. You already have all the answers. I'm telling you. We have unplug, which tower, which says unplug and relax for a spell. This gives me the mind of like someone who like your mind is always racing. You're always thinking about I don't know, past mistakes or something like that. Someone needs to enjoy like right here and right now. And then we have dragons slay them all. It just feels like someone just needs to be confident in their capabilities. Stay positive. Hmm. I'm I'm hearing something about check the stats, right? So it feels like, let me move my chair over, but it feels like if you look at your history, check your stats, like where have you really and truly failed? Like seriously. Anything that you've decided that is important to you, that you put your mind to, that you want to improve or get. I'm hearing I'm riding around and I'm getting it. When have you not gotten it? The only exception would be when you make it up in your mind that you can't get it. That would be the only time. But when you know what you know, what you know, what you know that you're going to get it, you always get it. I'm hearing get it, got it, good. Like, who's forgetting that? Yeah, we have partnership that came out, and it says you're manifesting a strong and successful partnership. So let's go back to I don't know if someone is so focused on partnerships or people that like you're worried about them accepting you or something like that. If they don't accept you, they're not meant to be in your space. They're not meant to ride with you. They are not for you. So it is irrelevant. It is absolutely irrelevant. The people that you're meant to work with, to work for, to be around, or to partner with, or whatever this is, you're going to know there are not going to be any questions in your mind. There's not going to be any type of doubts. Also, going back to this challenges and clean your room, okay? If you are struggling with a partnership or with a work environment with coworkers or something like that, like I'm getting the sense of like for someone, and it makes you just like you can't even work any overtime because you ready to go because you got to get out the door because something's not working in that environment. It's challenging. It's a struggle to even get up. That's a clue. That's a hint. That's not where you're meant to be. And I'm not saying for anybody to like immediately leave. I'm saying look at it for what it is. It's a way for you to stack your paper. That's what I'm hearing. So I'm just going to say what I hear, you guys. But that is an opportunity for you to stack your paper and work on getting to the place that you really want to be at. Don't create unnecessary burdens or challenges for yourself. Stack your paper, get what you need financially out of that place or that person, get what you need as far as knowledge. I don't know if that pause someone was trying to call. I should have put that on do not disturb, but let's go ahead and finish up. We have activation. It says you're activating your soul purpose and receiving gifts. This is once you make it your mission to clean up your room and to meaning your mindset. This has to do with someone's mindset. Once you are able to do that, then you're going to start receiving, you're going to be on track. Okay, sorry, I was trying to put that on do not disturb. Don't know what all you guys heard, but again, once you clean up that mind clutter and start looking at things from a more positive mindset or mental space, that's when you're going to see some type of activation take place where you're receiving exactly what it is that you need, especially financially speaking. One of the ways that you know that you're on track is it's going to be reflected in your bank account. Yeah. There's some type of changes that are required. It says there's a change for the better coming your way. Embrace it. Someone has to be open to new ways, new people, especially when it comes to your work environment or the type of work that you do, or there's something to do with that. Someone is still kind of like, if you're still stuck in that, back then, like how things were back in the day or how they used to be done, or someone is trying to place that on you, that is like, that's not your problem or your business how people used to do things. Someone is a way shower. Someone is meant to show another way, a new way, or lead the way. There's something to do with that. What was at the top? Yeah, caution. Use caution when making financial decisions. This, for some of you guys, you might be using like some tried and true or some old school advice when it comes to work or money or something like that. And it just is, if it don't fit, you must have quit. So if it's not working for you and you have like some fresh new ideas that you would like to implement, don't put all of your eggs in that basket. We're going to go back to that, but try it out just a little bit and see what type of results you get. because it may be that that old way of doing things just doesn't work for you. Okay. Yeah. And we have investment. Finances are looking good and growing. So this is falling between the positive attitude and this clutter. I feel like someone needs to make their investments, like be very confident in the investments that you are making. Yeah. We have manifesting. It says you have all the tools you need to increase your income. And we have precarious. There have been a lot of ups and downs with your finances. But even still, even if there have been some ups and downs with your finances, you still have everything that you need to be successful and to improve your finances. You have what you need. Someone like, don't be afraid to take a risk. Ooh, okay. Jeez. We have boldness and boundaries. Boldness and boundaries there. Let's see. Yeah, this is justice and healing. Someone needs to, it's not funny, you guys. I just laugh like that at weird times. But yeah, this just makes me think of someone being fearful of speaking up for themselves and for what's right. And that's something that you're meant to heal with this healing here. Someone needs to embrace being a lot more bold in their requests and in their actions, their deeds. And someone needs to set some type of boundaries. I'm hearing it's not you, it's them. So I don't know who they are that someone is allowing to cross boundaries. Yeah. We have 66, focus on your spirituality and live your life with purpose each day. Stay positive, your material needs will be met. At the bottom, we have 9999. Wow, continue to let your light shine bright. And at the top, 212, love what you do and put forth more effort. Again, what does that say? It says, take a risk. Be bold, take a risk. Yeah. I feel like there is a sense of like someone is not happy with where they are currently in life or the path that they've taken or, whatever. And it's not too late. Someone might be trying to convince you like too little, too late, and you have to just settle in and settle for whatever this is for the rest of your life. And whoever you are, if you think about it, you got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Some of you have more years of life to live. Can you imagine yourself staying in that predicament or in that situation for that many more years? Honestly, just because I'm hearing fair weather friend for some of you guys, this is a person that's not even going to necessarily be there. They're not going to stand the test of time, whoever this person is that's giving you advice. For some of you guys, this fair weather friend could be just an old version of yourself, and you need to let that go because that what they were initially they were there to keep you safe, but now they're keeping you small. That old version of yourself or whoever this fair weather friend is, and you're going to have to move forward and take a risk. Okay. So that's what I have, you guys. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff. Have a beautiful and fantabulous rest of your day. Sorry for the interruption, but bye. I hope this was helpful. Bye.